Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. First of all, I just wanted to say that I have been sick since the premiere of The Walking Dead. Like, really, really bad. So, first, I want to apologize for kind of not doing my reviews, but I just don't feel well. But I'm on my second antibiotic, so hopefully by next week I will be better because I'm pissed. I don't want to be sick. This is my favorite time of year, TV time. Like I'm pushing through. I'm pushing through, guys. So let's talk about this episode. I am reviewing 810 Plunders. I'm just gonna say that. The Lost in the Plunders. Let me say it correctly. I really, really enjoyed this episode. I liked how they were trying to keep us, interested with like the name displayed on the screen. I mean, I know I've seen some people didn't like that, but I really enjoyed it. I caught myself saying like Rick, Michonne, Negan. Like, I caught myself doing it, and I enjoyed it. I liked how they set the whole thing out. And I always say that I enjoy the shows that make me feel something, and this one made me feel something, aside from Carl. I'm just saying, like, in a different direction of, like, not a main character's death. I enjoyed this episode. I really, really did. Um, when they showed Michonne and she went over to Carl's, handprint, I was just like, are you gonna make me cry this episode too? Like, I am exhausted. The show is taking my emotions up and down and all around, but it really hurt my heart when I saw her, just be so upset over, the loss of Carl, and her reaction when, they were leaving Alexandria. We don't have Alexandria anymore, and that was an official goodbye. It truly was. And in my reaction video, I'm like, bye Alexandria, and then they slowly move in on, Alexandria being the safe zone, and it's not safe anymore. So I don't know if we're ever going to trickle back there, but as for now, Alexandria is gone, and we've spent a lot of time there. I've said this before, so I know we're going to all end up trickling to we're all, like I'm in the damn show, but they're going to end up trickling to the hilltop, and I'm excited to see what they're going to do. But as for right now, Alexandria is gone, and it makes me a little upset. It really does. There was two things that I just wanted to talk about that hit me the most in this episode. Now, when it comes to Jadis, I was like, why am I feeling? I feel something for her. Like, why am I feeling bad for her? Well, I mean, we're sitting there, and Simon rolls up in, only supposed to kill one, right? He kills two. He kills her, the guy, I'm sorry, I don't know his name, and her best friend. I always check her name up too, Tamiel. And, that's her best friend. And then she goes and she punches him in the face. And, shit just starts going crazy. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do with myself. Like, I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, shit's gonna pop off right now. Like, they're mad. Simon fucked up. He fucked up on so many levels. He took out the whole entire crew. Now, remember, Negan said only one. But besides that, Negan said people are a resource. He did not want Simon to go in there and kill that whole entire community. You took his people as a resource, right? I mean, I'm not crazy here. So when he finds out that, he's going to trip. And when Negan gets pissed, he scares me. I know he's just a character, but when he's pissed, I'm like a scolded child. That's how I feel inside. I'm like, stop, 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 because he's very, very frightening. But that's one of the things I like about Negan. I have told you guys I enjoy Negan's character, and it's just mind-boggling to me that he was sent in with a chore from Negan, and he totally just did a 360, and Simon did whatever he wanted to, and Negan's gonna kill him. It's gonna happen. You can't disrespect or disregard Negan. It's just there's some things you can't do, and fucking with Negan is one. So that whole when they were in the scavengers, community, and then they show her whole community coming up, and then they're all rolling into the machine and stuff like that, and she was shaking, Jadis was shaking, and I felt so bad for her. And then she was looking at the older gentleman, and then she had to look at her best friend, already turned, the other people of the community as well, but to me, I'm thinking that her best friend would be the hardest to watch. I'm just going by personal, feeling, but to see her face when Tamiel went into the grinder, I was just heartbroken. Now we're going to trickle into Rick. Now, at this point, Jadis is alone, and she's like, please just let me come with you. And he does that shot above her head, and I'm like, that was a real dick move, Rick. Like, then he tries to say that he didn't care, not that he didn't care, but he wasn't trying to kill her. I think he was trying to kill her because he is tired of her games, and she does have a lot of games. She's backstabbing, she's deceitful, they're just a whole weird little community in itself. But I think he really did. I think his intention was to kill her, and he's telling Michonne, oh, I shot over her head, I'm just tired of her games. And I don't believe that, but, he's distraught. He's lost his son. He doesn't even want to read the letter yet, but yet he reads Negan's. And that's what I said. I was like, I guess I would too. If I had my deceased son's letter to my worst enemy, I would read it too. I would want to know what's going on. And Carl is trying to find this room and this space of, let's not be at war. But it's too far gone, guys. Rick he's pissed, he's upset, he doesn't care, he's still saying, I'm gonna kill you, Negan, and what got me on Negan's end, excuse me. What got me on Negan's end was he seemed remorseful to me at first. He was like, wow, my whole expression changed because, Negan was like, oh, look at you, Rick, calling me up. And I'm just smirking and smiling because to me, that's Negan's personality. And then Rick was like, Carl is dead. And if you watch my reaction video, my whole face is like I just didn't expect it. But Negan was upset. He was worried if it was if it was his men, if it was his actions, was it his grenades, was it his, and to me, I believed him. I do. I still believe him to this moment because he does believe Carl is the future, but I don't know. I believed him. And then what's he do? He does his whole little turnaround. I'm an asshole, Negan, You should have let me save you. That's what he says to Rick, who has just lost his kid. And I'm like, you are such a narcissist. You are such a dick, Negan. Negan always has me on like he I don't know, his character, I don't know, I enjoy him, and then I get pissed at him, and then I'm scared I'm scared of him, and I don't know, I really don't know what's gonna happen, but all I know is this episode to me, I don't understand the blue paint thing yet, so I guess we all just have to wait and see what's going on with that. But other than that, I mean, that's my main points, and I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling too well. I just don't want you guys to think I don't care, like I always say. But I'm excited for tomorrow, and hopefully I start feeling better, guys, and my reviews will be up by Wednesday, the latest, and I'm excited for tomorrow. I love this show, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for, for us. So thank you for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you again. And make sure you, watch my reaction video and, leave me a comment. I will get back to you. I enjoy talking to you guys about the show. And I guess I'll see you then. So thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye.